Hi, I'm Boston area singer-songwriter Linda Marks. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and I wrote a song called Sanctuary that was inspired by and includes words of domestic violence survivors. The Sanctuary Project, built around the song, is an initiative to bring awareness about the roots of domestic violence and to encourage support for survivors and their families. Sadly, domestic violence impacts people of all ages, genders, races, socioeconomic backgrounds, and all around the world. As part of the Sanctuary Project, I invited a team of singers and instrumentalists to record Sanctuary, bringing a message of hope and healing. For Domestic Violence Awareness Month, we'd like to share a message of care and support for anyone who's experiencing or who has experienced domestic violence.
Hi, I'm Adina Feldman, and I'm a singer-songwriter and the chair of the vocal performance department at Ono Music College in Israel. And I just wanted to say how I appreciate being part of this project. I sang on the song Sanctuary, and I can't tell you how many of my students have experienced domestic violence, sexual abuse, and if we can get this message out there to the world through music and get people more aware of the problems and issues and try to make some wonderful changes through this beautiful song, Sanctuary, I will be so grateful. So thank you, Linda, for including me as one of the singers. And I wish for everybody peace in Israel and in all of the world. Thank you.
Domestic violence is one of those issues that those of us who haven't been touched directly by may think we know more about than we actually do. And for just that reason, I'm grateful to have been able to participate in this project to help bring awareness about domestic violence to a larger group of people. And I'm grateful that this song that I'm honored to play on uses the words of survivors of domestic violence so that we hear stories firsthand from people who have experienced it. So I hope this does reach a wide audience of people and that it makes a difference in the world and helps reduce violence. And thanks to everyone who's participated in the project and helped get the word out. And thanks to those organizations that are benefiting from this project that do the ongoing day-to-day in the trenches work to support survivors of domestic abuse. Thanks. Take care.
Hi, this is Dimitris Nezis, and I'm so thankful and proud to participate in a project like Sanctuary Project, which talks about domestic violence. Every single human being on this planet, from his birth, has the right to live, has the right to think, to enjoy the joys of life, to express his feelings freely, and whatever fills his soul with joy, with happiness, without, of course, disturbing any other. When this right is violated, in one way or another, on a private or public level, this must be stopped immediately. We are here with one voice within the Sanctuary Project to stand tall and shout, we're all one, and we can do it.
Hi everyone, I'm Amy McAllister, and I want to thank Linda Marks with my whole heart for creating this most powerful and beautiful project, Sanctuary. It's such an honor to be a part of a song and a platform that is so near and dear to my heart. Domestic violence thrives in silence. And by speaking out, we not only help the victims find their strength, but we also are creating a community of support and healing. If you or someone you love is a victim of domestic violence, please speak out. Please reach out. Get the help and find your sanctuary. I want you to know, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're going through, I'm proud of you and I believe in you. All of us here at the Sanctuary Project are praying that you find the courage to come home to the freedom of the peace, the love, and the safety that is yours inside your very own sanctuary. It's waiting for you. You're not alone because we love and support you.
My name is Christian Fabian. I'm playing bass on Linda Mark's project, the Sanctuary Project, and it's an amazing project, an amazing cause. I grew up in Germany in a minister's family, and we grew up without violence, and also no violence in your community, and no violence all over the world. All of us, me and my two brothers, had to do social service instead of military service. So the no violence and peace message is major and a big part of my upbringing. And I'm fully supporting Linda's message and the cause, and I think it's a great cause at this time everyone needs to hear. So thank you so much. And the musicians are amazing, and I'm very grateful for being part of this project. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Charu Suri and I play the piano on Linda Mark's beautiful record, The Sanctuary Project. Thank you so much for having me on this record, which has great poignancy not only because of the music, but also because of the lyrics. Over 12 million people in the United States suffer from domestic abuse in one way, shape, or form every year. And every 20 minutes someone is being abused in a domestic partnership. Linda, thank you for shedding a light on this extremely important issue. Remember that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and I hope that someone who you know or who you know needs the song will send it to them, and hope that it gives you some awareness that people love you, people are watching out for you, and that love is always the answer.
It's been so inspiring to be a part of Linda's project. We all understand that home should be a place of safety, of peace, a sanctuary. But for too many, it becomes a place of pain, fear, and silence. Domestic violence doesn't just leave physical scars, it leaves emotional wounds that ripple through families, affecting generations. But healing is possible. By understanding the roots of domestic violence, we can break the cycle. We can empower survivors and give them the strength to reclaim their lives. And together, we can support the organizations that work tirelessly to offer shelter, resources, and hope. It's time to shine a light on the truth. It's time to stand with survivors. It's time to create a world where every home is a sanctuary once more.
My interest in domestic violence is personal as well as professional. As a child, I grew up in a household haunted by domestic violence. I was scared, felt all alone, and had nowhere to turn. I was told not to tell the neighbors what was happening behind the drawn shades that were supposed to hide our family secret. I paid a high price emotionally and practically for living with this silent, dark shadow. I was always a really good kid, hard worker, good grades, community service, but I was anorexic at 13, and because I did not feel safe at home at 16, I found myself in an at-risk situation where I almost lost my life. No one should have to face the darkness alone. No one should want for safety in their home. There are people who care and organizations that exist to help those living with domestic violence. It's important to know that help and support is available. Had these resources been available to me as a child, much of the trauma I experienced could have been prevented. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, please look for resources for help.
Sanctuary, rising from the flame to find myself again. It's time that I am free. Sanctuary. I stuck up for everyone else, couldn't speak up for my.
I want to thank everyone who was involved in recording Sanctuary and all the people and organizations helping survivors and their families and helping us share the mission and message of Sanctuary. Our artists are Adina Feldman, Amy McAllister, Charu Suri, Christian Fabian, Dimitris Nezis, Noshir Modi, and Willie Sardillo, with mixing and mastering engineers Lonnie Park and Nate Horton. Organizations we've been collaborating with include Casa Myrna, Respond Inc., and Reach Beyond Domestic Violence. 2 venues where we've done shows include the Burren and One Broadway Collaborative. 2 media outlets that have given support include the Somerville Times and the Eagle Tribune. And I'd like to thank Doug Hammer of Dreamworld Productions, who's helped with every part of this project, including making these videos.